2-2 today. Can't get that win over the line. Made a lot of changes, and then the performance levels might go down a bit. But some great goals today.
Yeah, especially the Andres Pereira one.
Pre-season Pereira. He's like in the pre-season. He's ready.
Get off to Italy in a bit, so I think it was a good runabout for the lads as well. Happy with that performance.
I mean, what are you expecting to see from the team going forward with where we're at? We've got two great signings and big signings in Sancho and Varane. What are you expecting to see with people? Someone said Grealish over there. I think that's a bit of a stretch, but what are you expecting to see from the squad?
This is quite a good squad, don't we? So the squad depth surely is putting us in title contention. I think we're up there with the likes of Chelsea, City, and then they're in talks for Grealish and Kane as well. So yeah, I'd like to see us pushing for the title.
Is that what it is? Because a lot of people, some people still saying unless we get a defensive midfielder, unless we get just maybe one or two over the line, with the squad as it is, just with Sancho and Varane added to that squad, are you saying, Ollie, you want to see challenges there?
He's been back now, but I don't think Fred and McTominay, they're good enough to just support the back four. I think Varane and Maguire is going to be a lethal partnership. But I think we need a CDM along with the likes of Rice, Ndidi.
That's what I was going to say. Who do you want and who do you think we should be looking at?
Yeah, I think Ndidi is going to be a very good signing if we can manage to get hold of him. Not that
difficult. You know what? Last time we asked Leicester for a player, look how much we paid.
Yeah, exactly. But I don't know if Maguire's coming useful now. So up to the board now. Whatever happens.
Have you been? I got to ask this, right? Listen, we've all been protesting against the Glazers, and rightly so, and we've all had our say on that. And there's a lot of people sort of saying like the signings that we've done and how quickly we've done it. Yeah. We've even got some paint. They've even put paint on there. Have you seen it? Yeah. They've put paint on there. Do you think that the Glazers have kind of listened to the fans in that instance, and we've seen a bit of a shift, or are you still very reserved on that?
With Varane and the Sancho signing, I think they're trying to buy us out a bit, but they've still got a long way to go.
They've got a lot to prove. They can't just have one season. And
what happened last few months ago, it was dreadful. Yeah, they still got a long way to go.
Axel Tuanzebe, should he go on loan?
He looked a bit shaky there today.
Didn't he?
Yeah, he did on the ball. I don't think he's got enough experience to become a United centre back. So yeah, he's got talks in Newcastle as well. So yeah, maybe that'll give him experience. And then a couple of seasons on, he could partner Maguire, could partner Varane.
Mason Greenwood's looking sharp. The end product wasn't quite there, but he's looking quick, he's looking sharp. Would you like to see him shifted more centrally this season, or continue out, battling out with Sancho on the right hand side? Or
he's looking good on the right hand side, but he's got a lot of depth there. Martial, Cavani. I don't know if Ollie wants to go for another striker, but that's up to him.
Do you see him as a striker?
Greenwood, I think he's got a long way to go. He's still very young, so he's got a long way to go still.
Where do you stand with Rashford? Shoulder operation potentially, taking some time out to recover. Is that a concern for you, or do you want to see him get that time out?
We've got Sancho on the left wing now, so I think a fully fit Rashford, Sancho and Rashford on opposite wings. I think he needs to go for that shoulder, the operation, because a fully fit Rashford would mean trouble for the defences.
Last one, Paul Pogba, man. It seems like it's going to go on. It seems like it's going to go on and on with the Paul Pogba situation. How are you seeing it?
It's all up to Paul Pogba now. If it's for money, Paul, that's disgraceful. Because United have absolutely mediocrity here, but it's up to Paul, innit?
What would you want to happen?
Obviously, I want him to stay. Yeah. He's probably the best player that we've had for quite a few seasons. But if he's going to leave, he's been with us for 5 years, and if he's going to leave this season, I wouldn't understand, because we've probably had the best transfer window since Alex Ferguson's retired. So, yeah,
do you think he's done enough himself, like with his own performances, with his own setup? Has Paul reached his own heights?
I don't think so. But once we get a CDM next to Pogba, that Kante's supported him a lot, and you could see that in the Euros. He's outshone quite a few midfielders there. So if we get someone to support Pogba, I don't think Fred and McTominay can do that. So yeah, we need to go for a CDM. It's a must.
With addition and keep Pogba.
Yeah.
Listen, thanks for talking to us, bro.
Thank you.
Nice one.